We're cooking up something real good here. So I guess the idea for this came about because, I mean, I've been walking along here for the last 10 years in the morning, and maybe 15 years ago this table would have been used a lot. But then since then this cottonwood tree's grown in and covered it, and this table's pretty much been forgotten, right? I was thinking about the fact that most tables are forgotten in the household, right? I've got 2 sons, and you pretty much have to tie them to the chairs to keep them there at dinner time. They'd rather have their dinner in their bedrooms. And what does a table represent really, right? The table is a place where conversations can happen and ideas can fruit. But because of technology, there's no reason to sit at the table anymore. So this is basically a collaboration between an Australian-born, Colombian, Australian artist, Emma Anna, and I. We came up with this concept. What if we tried to get this table to fruit mushrooms? The other day, it kind of looked like I was about to bomb the joint. I've been doing this for 48 hours and not one person's come to say hello. Actually, this is hello, come in.
Hello.
Do you know, I've been doing this for 2 days, and I thought maybe no one's approaching me because they think I'm insane.
Well, you could be, but most of us are slightly insane anyway. First of all, you're looking very colourful and attractive.
Thank you. And same to you.
Secondly, you're obviously attempting to draw attention to yourself.
Yeah.
But I don't know why.
What she's saying is I look attractive and colourful and I want people's attention. I mean, they're the 3 things that a mushroom does. And I'm not saying I'm a mushroom. I mean, I've spent 15 years looking at mushrooms.
You know, I saw you come in here before I walked away, and I went, he looks suspicious.
Doing something bad?
Well, it was the way you came in.
Yeah.
You came in looking suspicious.
Yeah. That's hot, yeah. And I'm actually trying to grow mushrooms off this table. Yeah. I'm vaccinating the table.
This is what all these
Yeah. And potentially, if this fruits, it's going to be... Then you will have mushrooms growing off the table.
And what will happen then?
Well, we eat them.
You and I?
If you like. I'd love to, or if you would like to come down and dine, we could eat...
There's no way I'd be eating a mushroom.
Why not? Well,
I don't know the history of.
I'll tell you the history of it. That's where I come into it.
So Martin,
yes.
One moment. First of all, you look exceptionally clean.
Thank you.
And very enthusiastic.
I had a coffee.
And this is a really weird question because it's not a question I would normally ask.
Fire away.
And I also think it's insulting, but I can't give it to you any other way.
Go for it.
What are your credentials to grow a mushroom?
I don't have any credentials. I mean, the idea is that this is part of the Brunswick Head sculpture show, and this is the sculpture. But the thing is, the mushrooms aren't going to fruit during the sculpture show. So basically, this is just going to be a table sitting here waiting for something to happen, but nothing's going to happen. The thing is, it's happening inside the wood. So people come and they go, well, we're looking at a sculpture. Where is the sculpture? Well, it's alive. The thing's alive inside of this. And the beauty of it is, you never know when it's going to fruit. It might fruit in 5 years' time, it might fruit in 4 months' time, and we may not even be here to see it and witness it, which is the most beautiful thing of all, because everyone's like, today everyone can witness things at the drop of a hat. Flick on your phone, go here, where's the best restaurant to eat in Japan? There it is, I'll go there, bang, it's done. But no one has patience anymore. So the thing that's interesting about this sculpture is, we don't know when it's going to be a sculpture. We don't know when it's going to happen. So everyone might miss it. That's pretty cool. In fact, the first people to see the sculpture are going to be the brush turkeys are going to be they're the front row seats. They live in the trees at night, and they're going to actually, even if the mushrooms do fruit, they'll probably eat the sculpture before anyone gets to see it anyway. How beautiful is that? A sculpture for the turkeys. I shouldn't have had that coffee. The beautiful structure of this table is it's like a chessboard, you know? One side's black, one side's white. And what happens in the middle, you're always trying to understand each other or war with each other or find a commonality in the middle, but everybody sees things differently from different sides of the table. So the fact that we're inoculating this is a beautiful idea as well. But I don't think it's going to work. I mean, what are the chances, right? A mushroom's job is to fruit. A mushroom's job is to like prove everyone wrong. Like we're humans, so we think like humans, and animals are animals and they think like animals, but we don't know how mushrooms think and we don't know how mushrooms act. We can get an idea about it, but we don't know what's possible yet. So why not, that's what I'm doing, I'm inoculating this table with the idea to just to see what, I'm going to give it the best chance it has, just to see if these mushrooms will grow off this forgotten table. If we are lucky and this table does fruit, then the next step will be to have a very special midnight dinner. So we'll sit down here with a group of friends with a little cooker stove on the middle and a fry pan, and we'll actually harvest the mushrooms off the table, put them in the pan and eat around the mushroom table, the mushroom, the table, the mushroom, the table, the mushroom, the table, the mushroom. Fades to black.